east, no west. Where are we? West, that's right. First day. You're too short. You need to go down here. There we go. Now we can both be on camera. Isn't it great? We are on the hunt for virtual reality. We're in the completely wrong place, unfortunately. Oh, it's very bright over here. We saw the Gorn dude, so we'll probably go check that out later.
Definitely.
Because we do like Gorn. Show off our Gorn skills. Woo! Or lack thereof, rather. Just imagine most people aren't very good at it when they first play, so we'll definitely be able to help them sell some copies by showing off some sweet knife skills and whatnot. And I always feel a bit like a jackass filming myself walking around like this, but you know, it's what you do. We need to, oh, Skybridge, okay, found Skybridge. So we're gonna try and find the Dell booth and check out their new VR headset, if that is at all possible. Getting a little bright. Oh, it's so bright. There we go. You're so short. I have to like hold it crooked. There we go. So we'll try and find the new Dell VR headset somewhere over here.
Nick Savo from the Alienware Dell team, and we brought out our new headset today, VR headset, based on Microsoft's mixed reality, Windows mixed reality platform. So we're excited. It's our first VR product that we're bringing to market. Utilizes a 1440 by 1440 per eye lenses, inside-out tracking, so you don't have any of the cameras to set up. It's all the tracking is done by the cameras in the headsets. Has controllers that go along with it for 6 degrees of freedom. We've designed in better padding in the front and the back for comfort, along with this adjustable wheel for tension, so it sits very balanced on your head. Better than what we think the other competitive products do as far as the balance and the weight goes. We also have integrated cable management and a 3.5mm headphone jack, so that keeps the cables out of your way while you're playing. So that a couple other design features that we had in mind as we did this, based on some of the other VR hardware we've seen out there. So excited to have this here with us, and people can come by and demo it, and it'll be you'll start to see it be available later this month.
So this is Augmented Empire, and it's a turn-based strategy game in VR. So the premise of the game is that you collect a team of criminals and outlaws to basically overthrow the empire and help society. So
the Empire.
The Empire. So yeah, so the game itself is around 8 to 10 hours long. Each mission is broken up into 20-minute segments, obviously using mobile phone. So it allows obviously people to either step out of VR and let the phones cool down or whatever. And yeah, so you start off in a first-person environment, which is like an office environment, and then you get this God mode, and this table appears in front of you as a diorama-sized world, and then you control your characters on a turn-based system.
Okay, so we found some VR stuff to do. What did we do? We did Fallout VR, which was pretty cool. The tracking was a little bit off at some points, especially when we were outside and moving ahead a lot, but I enjoyed playing. It was cool. It was fun jumping around. And I didn't find out till later, so you guys saw me, I was teleporting around. I don't know, did you film the screen at all?
I can't.
You
They wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you? Okay. So I was doing with teleportation, locomotion, which was okay. But there is standard locomotion where you can just press forward and go forward, and that felt a lot better. I didn't get nauseous like I do sometimes. I did kind of stumble around a bit, but it felt pretty good. It was really cool having the pit boy in your hand. You can kind of turn it and then scroll through the weapons and pick them up. That was a ton of fun, and Dog Meat was running around and we were shooting feral ghouls. Is it ghouls? It's been a while since I played Fallout. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. Still some work to go. You're too short. I'm trying to get you in there. She didn't get to play that one. And then we did get to check out, before that we saw the Dell Windows Visor. It's a new VR headset. That was pretty cool. It doesn't have sensors. I'm sure you saw the guy talk about, but the sensors are just in the headset, and it tracks the controllers optically. And the controller felt really nice, so we'll probably this stuff was all already in there, probably did a voiceover or whatever. So we found some things like that. We found some other games to play, and now we're still trying to hunt for more VR. It's rare here. It's not in every booth, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a little tough to find, but we'll try and find it soon and play some more VR, because I know it's what most people are interested in, but I'm checking out other games too. And it's only the first day. We've been here like, what, 2 hours?
Yep.
Already walked around a lot, and there's a dragon behind us. Look at that. Film you guys. Look what I found. Look, it's 17-bit Karate Man.
17-bit Karate Man.
Jorgist. Mean. Kidling. And this guy.
It's my brother. Seattleite and his brother.
What's your name?
Skylar.
Skylar, okay, I'm gonna use your real name, Skylar. I'm one of these guys now.
Yeah, vlogging.
I'm a jackass, look at me.
You're not wearing a VR headset.
No, I know, it's too bright. I'm gonna give you guys a challenge, okay? Between trying to key in 8-bit something. 8-bit ninja, right? This is a challenge of my own invention, right? It's called Who Can Raspberry the Quietest?
What does that even mean?
Who can do it the quietest? It's harder than you think.
Okay.
Right? Let's hear how quiet you can raspberry.
Okay. That's not.
That count?
I felt like that was.
We'll give it another one. Alright. Okay. That's. How are you doing that?
He's good.
I got it.
I got the mic up in there.
Got it.
I got it. A master of the quiet raspberry.
It's just to use part of your lip. You don't use your whole tongue.
Have you done this before?
I learn very quickly. I adapt to these situations.
I thought we were good at it, but these are the pros here. You guys are going to the championships, alright? First regionals, then semi-regionals, then semi-quarterfinal regionals.
Dear God.
And then you all kill each other because this is stupid.
Right.
And then finals.
Okay. Seems fair. Yeah. All right, bring it on.
Challenge number 2. So he won the quietest raspberry.
He's good.
He's good.
He's got a good tiny face.
The quietest. All right.
Let's start with a tiny face.
Now we got
You got head start.
tiny face contest.
Are we going?
Count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he is a master. Look at it's so tiny.
You gotta bring
You're
your
terrible.
chin up. Yeah, there it is. Bring the lip all the way up and the eyebrows down.
I can't. My face is too big.
Look at him when he does it. It's so tiny.
Yeah. See, I told you I practiced.
You were going like
practice.
it's so bad.
Hey, I'm Dan Sheridan, Communications Manager at Endreams, and we're showing off Shooty Fruity. Shooty Fruity is a multitasking game where you need to work in a supermarket, scanning produce to defend your store from an onslaught of mutant fruit. You need to still do your job whilst defending your store, and it's a really great game, available on Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and PlayStation VR, coming out holiday 2017.
The American Dream is a virtual reality trip set in a 1950s era World's Fair where you learn to use guns for everyday life. So gun companies have decided to educate America on how to use guns, and by doing that we take you to a ride. It's kind of similar to the Epcot Center where you do regular tasks that represent mundane activities in life exclusively with guns and a bunch of different firearms. And we're coming to Oculus, PlayStation VR and Vive in sort of early 2018.
So our game is called Blind, and it's a VR adventure in which you cannot see, but you use like a location to go around. So we basically see sound. You play as this girl who wakes up in a weird house after a car accident, and she's suddenly blind and has to find her way out of there. It's mostly puzzle solving and exploration, and as you go through the house you find out more and more about the girl and figure out what's going on, why she's there, and why she's lost her sight. And it's not a horror game, but mostly a psychological thriller adventure, and it's going to be out for all VR platforms early in 2018.
Damn, that's loud. That's a little loud, Sarah. Little Sarah. Way down there. So tiny. Alright, so we finished with day 2 of PAX, and no thank you. Finished day 2. It's like noon. Well, we're on our way to check out the haptic feedback vest. So it's like a VR vest that you wear. We're kind of excited for that. That'll be fun. Beyond that, pretty much done with PAX. Covered most of the VR stuff that they had there. Pretty interesting. American Dream was fun. Single coolest reloading mechanic I've ever tried, because you just chuck magazines and clips in the air and catch them. So it's pretty fun. Did you like it, Sarah?
Yes, I did.
She didn't play. She's too busy filming. But yeah, I'm excited to check out the haptic feedback vest right now. We have to walk pretty far though. For some reason, it's very far away from the convention.
Yeah, so my name is Lucian Copeland. I'm the CEO of Hardlight VR. We make the Hardlight suit, which is a full upper body haptic feedback system for virtual reality. So you can feel when you get shot, you can feel when you get stabbed in the back, you can feel weather effects, rain, wind, or even something like an earthquake. It's all programmed into the suit, custom with each of our game partners. We're partnered with guys like Sorrento, Thrill the Fight, you know, Mech League Boxing, which we've showed off yesterday. And each of those game developers actually programs in what kinds of effects they want in the system. So for Sorrento, when you're landing, you feel a jolt when you get hit in the back or hit in some part of your body. You feel different vibrating effects depending on kind of what weapon your enemy is using. And we have a bunch of different waveforms that you can use for individual pads, just to kind of increase the immersion and give people better spatial orientation when they're playing VR.
So thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
So the haptic feedback vest was awesome. It just feels really cool to jump around and shoot guns and actually feel the recoil kind of go down your arms. Like you can actually feel it kind of shooting down. Like you're just getting shot in the front, I can feel it in the front. Shot in the back, you feel it in the back. It would go into slow motion. It'd be like this deep rumble, and as you're sliding around, jumping around in that I always say it wrong. Not Sorrento, I think, sort of game. It's one of those, but it felt really good. I'm definitely interested in the technology. Again, it's probably going to get faster, easier, simpler, cheaper over time. He said they're actually going to have wireless in the full model that's going to be coming out. I think, what did they say, Sarah, next year? Something like that, yeah. But she doesn't remember, but it was really cool.
Showing up from Other Suns. It's a one to three person game for the Oculus Rift. It's very much Borderlands meets FTL. You control your own spaceship, go on adventures through the galaxy, try to make your way back to Earth, and try to face down a real bad alien threat threatening mankind.
Hi, my name is Mark Toronto. I'm Chief Creative Officer at Hidden Path Entertainment. We're talking about Brass Tactics, a classic real-time strategy made exclusively for VR using Rift, Oculus Rift, and Touch. So we really took the whole, I want to take the Age of Empires experience. I was lead designer on Age of Empires 2, and move it into VR. And we did that in the art style inspired by the Game of Thrones opening credits.
And we are officially done with PAX. Last night we finished up at PAX with the hazmat suit, haptic feedback suit, and a couple other VR demos over at the West End. And then we just wandered around a bit, got some pizza, randomly found this pizza place, and then ended up coming back to where we're staying, and then heard from Dre and Di that they picked the place for dinner, because we were going to meet up with them for dinner. It turned out it was the exact same place we got pizza, so we ended up going to this place called Rocco's twice. It was good. So I had pizza for lunch and dinner. I'm probably going to have pizza for breakfast now because we both have leftover pizza. Well, technically they're both Sarah's, but I'm going to eat some. And yeah, so we're done with PAX now. Had a great time playing around with all the VR stuff that they have there, and now we're actually heading up north to my aunt and uncle's cabin. Really beautiful cabin. Can't wait to check it out. I haven't been there in like 7 years. It's a great time. So we're just gonna go up there, relax a bit, hang out in the forest, in the lakes. Hopefully, maybe not in the lakes, because I don't think either of us brought swimwear. But yeah, we might go try it out. I'm gonna go relax there. Done with PAX. PAX still goes for 2 more days, but I feel like we saw everything we saw. Got to hang out with all my buddies, like Dragas, Di, Kindly Key, and Zul'jin. 8-Bit Ninja, and a whole bunch of other people I'm probably forgetting. But yeah.